Top 5 most expensive gemstones in the world. Luxury is more than just something worn. It's carved by time, pressure, and rarity. In the world of high jewelry and elite collectors, there are gemstones, and then there are a few that live in a class of their own. Each tells a story of geological wonder, power, prestige, and sometimes obsession. These stones define the true meaning of rarity and command prices that turn even the most elite heads. Here are the 5 most expensive gemstones in the world, ranked by their highest value per carat and legendary status. These gemstones are rare and part of a rich heritage that connects you to centuries of history and culture. Before we begin, remember to press and hold the like button, leave a comment, and hit subscribe. Ranked 5th, Alexandrite, a gem that lives a double life. Alexandrite is a gemstone that lives a double life. It's a deep forest green or teal in daylight, calm, intellectual, and composed. But shift to candlelight or incandescent glow, and the same stone turns raspberry red or purplish violet, fiery, mysterious, and magnetic. This isn't just subtle shading. It's a complete transformation, a rare natural phenomenon that gemologists still marvel at its intensity. The science behind it lies in how Alexandrite's crystal structure absorbs light. It filters and reflects wavelengths differently under various lighting conditions. Discovered in Russia's Ural Mountains in the 1830s and named after Tsar Alexander II, this color-changing marvel quickly became a symbol of imperial elegance. Today, most high-quality stones come from Brazil and Sri Lanka, though Russian-origin gems remain the most sought after by collectors. With a hardness of 8.5 on the Mohs scale, Alexandrite isn't just beautiful, it's durable and suitable for rings and heirloom pieces. But it's rare. Fine specimens over 1 carat with substantial color change can fetch anywhere from $15,000 to $70,000 per carat, and yet its value goes beyond price. Alexandrite isn't just a gem, it's a mineral form metaphor, a reminder that identity can shift and that we all carry multitudes. It's for those who glow differently in different lights, not because they're uncertain, but because they're complex. Wearing Alexandrite is like holding a secret that only reveals itself when the light is just right. Ranked 4th, Musgravite, the rarest gem you'll never see. Almost invisible in the world of gemstones, Musgravite is a living testament to the concept of luxury in silence, a rare, natural mineral that doesn't need to shout its beauty. First discovered in 1967 in the remote Musgrave Ranges of South Australia, the stone was not recognized as a gemstone until the 1990s, when a few crystals of sufficient cutting quality were finally found. Since then, only a few carats have been released to the global market yearly. Musgravite ranges from olive green gray to smoky purple or steel violet, sometimes with a slight metallic sheen. It's not a stone that explodes in color at you like a diamond or opal. Musgravite shines in its way, muted, profound, and subtle. This understated elegance is what collectors call luxury in silence. With a Mohs hardness of 8 to 8.5, this stone is rare, durable, and so difficult to mine and cut that few people will ever own a perfect one. Fine Musgravite can fetch prices of $35,000 to over $95,000 per carat, with most under 2 carats, and those larger than that are often in private collections or museums. This is not a stone you stumble across in a store. It is not a stone for show. It is a stone you know to find and worth keeping. Musgravite is more than a gem for those who value subtlety over flash and substance over trend. It is a secret the earth keeps for those who listen. Ranked 3rd, Jadeite, the living soul of a civilization. You don't just buy imperial jadeite. You inherit it, you protect it, and if you're fortunate enough, you become part of its story. Among the rarest and most culturally significant gemstones in the world, imperial jadeite isn't prized simply for its beauty, but for what it represents. With its rich emerald green color and near translucent glow, this finest grade of jadeite, found almost exclusively in the Kachin state of northern Myanmar, is more than a stone. It is a living symbol of virtue, power, and legacy. In Chinese culture, jade is deeply woven into philosophy, ritual, and social status. Once reserved for emperors, seen as the stone of heaven, and regarded not merely as adornment, but as a vessel for the soul. The imperial grade is defined by intense color, even texture, and luminous depth, all naturally occurring, untreated. It's so rare that cabochons just 1 inch across have fetched hundreds of thousands of dollars, while legendary pieces like the Hutton Mandavani Jadeite necklace have crossed $27 million at auction. With prices ranging from $20,000 to over $3 million per carat, imperial jadeite is not just expensive, it's elite. Yet what sets it apart isn't just its price or provenance, but its presence. It doesn't sparkle, it glows, calmly, confidently, as if it remembers the dynasties and hands it has passed through. To wear imperial jadeite is not to follow a trend, but to embody a tradition that whispers of lineage, reverence, and timeless grace. Ranked second, pink diamond. Strength wrapped in softness. At first glance, a pink diamond may seem delicate, soft, romantic, even ethereal. But beneath that gentle hue lies one of Earth's most potent and rare substances. Unlike colored diamonds, whose hues are caused by trace elements, pink diamonds owe their blush tones to something far more dramatic. Intense pressure deep within the earth that distorts their crystal structure, bending light into breathtaking shades of rose, blush, and vivid magenta. That means every pink diamond is a survivor, a geological miracle formed not by chance but by chaos. Less than 0.01% of all diamonds mined are naturally pink, and the finest among them, the fancy vivid pinks, are rarer than some stars. Nearly all of the world's top specimens for decades came from one source, the now closed Argyle mine in Australia. Prices have soared since its closure in 2020, with elite stones fetching $1.2 million to over $2 million per carat. The 59.60 carat pink star, sold for $71.2 million, remains one of the most valuable gems ever auctioned. But pink diamonds don't shout. They don't dazzle like white diamonds. They glow, softly but unmistakably. They speak to those who recognize strength in quiet elegance. Owning one is not just about luxury. It's about rarity, legacy, and resilience. A pink diamond is a contradiction in the best way. Tender to the eye, unbreakable in nature. A gemstone for those who understand that power doesn't always have to roar. Sometimes it just has to shine. In the first place, blue diamond, the silent king of all gems. Blue diamonds don't shout for attention. They don't have to. Their incredible icy brilliance and understated depth represent the pinnacle of natural rarity and elegance. What makes them extraordinary isn't just their beauty. Their mesmerizing blue hue comes from traces of boron embedded deep in the Earth's crust during formation, a geological rarity. These diamonds absorb yellow light and reflect only the blue spectrum, resulting in shades that range from pale sky to rich oceanic midnight. But their value lies in what they represent: power without pretense, luxury without noise. Famous stones like the Hope Diamond and the Oppenheimer Blue have captivated collectors and royalty alike, the latter setting a world record at nearly $3.93 million per carat. Blue diamonds comprise less than 0.1% of all natural diamonds, and even fewer qualify as fancy vivid blue, the most desirable and valuable grade. Found primarily in South Africa's Cullinan mine, they are not just rare but vanishing. With hardness equal to any diamond, 10 on the Mohs scale, but with an aura all their own, blue diamonds are quietly commanding. They don't chase trends, they define a legacy. They range from $500,000 to over $3 million per carat, but you're buying permanence, poise, and prestige. Blue diamonds are the silent rulers of the gemstone world, serene, unwavering, and utterly untouchable. That is why they don't just top the list of the world's most expensive gemstones. They are on the list. Price isn't only about carats or clarity in the universe of gemstones. It's about history, rarity, and resonance. Each of these 5 stones tells a story far bigger than its size. They reflect continents, cultures, empires, and eras. They are the crown jewels of the earth and those who dare to wear them. Whether you are a collector, investor, or dreamer, these gems are more than adornment. They are chapters in the story of humanity, written in color, cut in light, and measured in moments that money alone can't buy. Because some things aren't just rare, they're legendary. Let us know which resonates with you in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.